What's up, everybody? Tony's Guy here, back with Facebook Friday. That's where I take your questions on Facebook and answer them in a video. It's very simple. Make sure you go over to facebook.com/TonyBeatsGuy, hit that like button so you can join in on all the fun. Now, let's get right into the questions. First question of the day: since Prince Devitt signed with the WWE, who do you think he will feud with first? Same with Kenta. This is a really hard question to pick on people that I think they'll feud with. I think Prince Devitt and Kenta will go to NXT, and we'll see where they go from there. I honestly want to see Prince Devitt succeed. I hope they let him keep his current character he has with the body paint and everything. I think that's super marketable, super original. I think that WWE would be dumb not to do that. Who they're going to feud with, I don't know. I just want to see them have successful careers in the WWE. Do you have any advice for a up-and-coming YouTuber? I get this question asked a lot on how you can become successful at YouTube. Then one thing I would recommend is learn how to make HD content. You don't even have to make video game stuff, but if you learn how to make HD content, which has HD audio and video, you'll be a step above the rest. Make it look really good. Make it something that you would want to watch. And if you do make a video, make sure you watch it, because there's a lot of people that make kind of crappy videos. And if you're not interested in your own video, then there's no reason why anybody else would be interested. Make sure you watch your videos back and make sure they're very entertaining, because if you don't even want to sit through them, other people aren't going to want to sit through them either. Now, I will say another tip that will put you above the rest of everyone else on YouTube is learn how to make thumbnails. Thumbnails. That is what's going to get your video noticed. It's going to help you out. So make sure you get good thumbnails and HD content, no matter what it is. There's a niche for everything out there. So as long as you can make something good in HD quality, good content, good quality, and an awesome thumbnail, learn Photoshop, learn video editing, learn how to get HD content, and then you can become a successful YouTuber. There's no overnight secret though, but those 3 tips right there, HD content, HD audio, and great thumbnails, are going to put you above the rest. Speaking of independent wrestlers that went to the WWE and became a success, do you think Adrian Neville will win the WWE Championship in the future? I think it's possible. I think that he has the tools to succeed. I do think he needs to work on his mic skills, but that's why he's in NXT, so he can hone that craft. Otherwise, he's an amazing wrestler. He's very entertaining to watch, and I don't see why he couldn't be WWE champion. Now, it's going to take him a while. He's not even on the main roster yet, but we'll see what down the future, what he does, if he succeeds, but I really want to see a guy like him. Tony, are you a lemon or a rosebud? Of course I'm a rosebud. Whoa, oh. This question coming in: how big is Batista's dick? What are your thoughts on Jeff Jarrett's Global Force Wrestling? I'm super excited to see Global Force Wrestling go live. They're going for a talent search, I think, coming up soon in June. That rhymed. Hey, it's not a crime. Hey. Okay, anyway, they're doing a talent search June, I think, and it's going to be somewhere. I should have done more research on this, but they're looking for talent, so I want Global Force Wrestling to succeed. Jeff Jarrett is doing the thing where he's traveling the world looking for talent. He's scouting talent like an actual talent agent would do. He's going to local independent shows, checking out the guys that are working there and trying to get them. Now, there was videos he put up this week and coming up soon with Mick Foley talking. So if Mick Foley's on the Global Force Wrestling train, I'm on it, because Mick Foley says, you know what? He named guys like Kevin Steen, and he's like, I've never seen Kevin Steen. I need to see Kevin Steen. I hear good things about him. Kevin Steen's a name that I want to see. And then he said, you know what? It's crazy that nobody has picked up Colt Cabana, because he's one of the guys that can be hugely successful and not even ever have gone to the WWE and worked as Colt Cabana or as TNA Colt Cabana. He's just done that Scotty Goldman thing for a little bit, but he's wondering why a guy like Colt Cabana, who's hugely successful everywhere he goes, isn't picked up. So I think we're going to get guys like Kevin Steen and Colt Cabana. If they pick up top indie names, I'm excited for that. Global Force Wrestling, I'm a huge supporter of that. Anything to make a #2 promotion. I think Jeff Jarrett might be on the right track, because instead of just launching a promotion with a bunch of ex-WWE guys. He's looking for the brightest and best future talent out there. I think if you get Colt Cabana, you get Kevin Steen, you're going to have an awesome promotion. Ultimate Warrior said that Hulk Hogan did dope in the 80s. Do you believe rumors that Hulk Hogan did dope in the 80s? I believe a lot of people did dope in the 80s. I think cocaine was a huge drug in the 80s. And I actually heard rumors that Christopher Lloyd did a lot of cocaine on the set of Suburban Commando, which probably seems true. I mean, back then, everybody did drugs, and it was a popular thing. Even like my parents admit, yeah, we did a lot of drugs when we were younger, and it was just a thing that people did. Nowadays it's like, whoa, no, don't do that. Back in the day, it was just a normal thing that people did. I believe a lot of guys were onto drugs. Nowadays it's not so common. Everybody knows the effects of it. I think it's a huge deal if somebody's doing cocaine, but back in the day it was a thing. People did it. I don't know. Would you like to see Okada in the WWE? I would really like to see Okada in the WWE. And then again, it's another thing where I wish they would use the talent the way they are being used in their respective places, like New Japan. Okada, the Rainmaker, it's just such a great gimmick. He does the Rainmaker pose and the camera pans out, and it's so awesome to see. That's how I want the talent to be used. I don't want to see the guys that come in, they get a crappy gimmick, and then they fail. Like, I assume that if Okada came into WWE, they would do some Japanese racist type gimmick where he comes in, he does something stupid and leaves. Like in TNA, it was just Okada, and they gave him like Japanese music, and he didn't do anything. I think at one point they turned him into like Okada from the Green Arrow. I don't even know. I wasn't paying attention, but I think they did something stupid like that. So I think that you leave them in their original characters, let them flourish the way they are, because Okada's a guy that went to TNA, didn't really do anything, went back to New Japan and became a huge star. I think they need to let that stuff happen. Let them flourish. Let them be the talent that they are, the success that they've been in New Japan, and let that be on the WWE programming or TNA or wherever they go, but just let them be the talent that they can be. What members of the WWE main roster would you feature in Endeavor? This is a very good question, but anybody that doesn't want to succeed, I would get out of there. There's guys that just sit around and hope they don't get booked. I've heard it. I've heard about it. Like, I don't know if JTG, I think he's still around for real. I think he really is. Like a guy like that who's never on television, doesn't do anything, I'd get rid of him. Even a guy like, I mean, Zack Ryder, I would love to see him do something. It just seems like they don't want to push him, and I feel like he's going to be future endeavored soon. I don't know. Guys that don't care and don't want to be champion, because that's the main goal in the WWE, is if you're a WWE superstar, you should want to be the top guy. And if there's guys that aren't trying to be the top guy, I would get them out of there. And that's our question of the day. So let me know in the comment section below what WWE superstars you'd get rid of. And if you're going to get rid of them, who would you bring up to the main roster? Here's a good question, and it's our final question of the day. Which wrestlers from any promotion would you put in the Bullet Club? And if you're not familiar with the Bullet Club is basically the white American group who... The scummy Americans is basically, or the white pigs, what do you want to call them? I don't know what to call them. But they're just basically, they rip off everything from other organizations. They rip off Suck It. They rip off the Wolf Pack. They said believe in the Bullet Club. I think it's awesome. I don't know what I'd do with the Bullet Club. I think they're good the way they are. You could bring in maybe some other talent. Maybe put Kevin Steen in there. I mean, he already is with the Young Bucks in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, PWG, so why not just put Kevin Steen in there? That would be great. I don't really know what we would do with the Bullet Club, but you know what? We could see anybody that's cool. I want just fun guys like Kevin Steen that would mesh well with the Bullet Club, but you know what? I guess Kevin Steen's the best choice for it. It's really, you know, I don't know. That's the one I'm going to say, Kevin Steen. It doesn't matter, though, because Bullet Club is real. Oh, wait, not anymore. Prince Devitt's gone. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about this video today. Remember, question of the day is who would you feature Endeavor in the WWE, and who would you bring in to replace them? Anyway, guys, hit that like button if you enjoyed this. Make sure you follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/TonyPete'sGuy. TonyPete'sGuy. Frag out.